careful, be mindful of everybody, I guess, not just.
はい、どうもこんにちは。トリリンボーイせいわです。今日は突企画、突撃インタビューです。新型ウイルス感染者が増加する中、ご利用し規制緩和を始めたこの北米最大級の都市トロントでは、マスクをつけずソーシャルディスタンスすら守らずに外出をするけしからん若者が続出しているようです。そこで今回、公園で戯れている若者たちに突撃インタビューしてきます。そしてこの新型ウイルスの今後、外出すること、ソーシャルディスタンスについて聞いてきます。これを撮影している時点でカナダの新型ウイルスの感染者数は10万人近く、感染源として疑われている中国の感染者数をとっくに越して世界15位です。自分が住んでいるここトロントでは密の状態の公園に市長が混じって若者と戯れていたり、数千人の人がソーシャルディスタンスを守らずに密のデモ行進に参加したりなど、ほんとめちゃくちゃな状態になっています。そんなカオスな状態のトロントで今日もマスクをつけ3密を避けながら公園に突撃してきます。真実は動画を最後まで見た者だけが、動画を最後まで見た者だけがその真実を知ることができます。どうぞ最後までご視聴ください。
Governments are saying about like gathering of more than five it's okay. Can you just understand personal space of other and like don't go near people that you don't know and keep in the same group? I think that's like reasonable, but I don't think it's still safe to say like quarantine is over and we should just go back to normal life yet.
So yeah, it just we will have to change our normal for a while. So even if the government said like basically the lockdown or quarantine is over,
I think masks is gonna be part of our life for some time now, and like things are gonna change in all industries and our like everyday life. The virus is not gonna go anywhere anytime soon, so we just have to live with it. Be careful, be mindful of everybody, I guess, not just our own safety, but people's safety.
All the activities will restart, but the physical distancing is not going to go away. So basically we'll restart doing everything we did before, but like with a space between us, with the masks, with a certain protocol. So it's going to be a different world for now. Until we have a vaccine at least.
I think what you said is like the most important is like be mindful of others.
Be mindful.
You have to, if you go to a place that is closed, wear a mask, be careful, because you don't know who came before you or who's coming after you. So of course that's not nice. We live in Canada and it's been cold for 6 months, and now the sun is out and everybody wants to enjoy it. We cannot say like that we don't. But again, I think you have to be mindful. And if the park is full, there's so many parks in Toronto. You go a little bit north and there's parks, there's no one there. So we don't have to all pack in the most famous park and just hope for the best. So you have to be mindful.
We're in the park right now, so it's tough to say that don't go in parks and people don't give a fuck and they go into parks. I think it comes down to everybody's judgment at the end of the day. Like you need to respect the guidelines, but at the same time you need to get out sometimes a little bit, like to still live and have a decent life. So if you get out, just do it for a couple of hours. Do it with the person that you know and that you trust.
It's being very careful of, first of all, who you are hanging out with. We are spending some time all together, but we know that like our friends are being mindful. We ask questions. We know more or less who they've seen so far. Some people are not necessarily really taking into consideration what's going on. They're kind of like, they're just being a bit selfish and they just want to enjoy as much as they can. Like some people are like this. Some people don't necessarily realize as well like the impact of the COVID on their families. Sometimes it helps to have stories within your group of friends, people that you know that contracted the virus, or you know somebody in your work as well. Like you hear a lot of stories like this. I think it helps people realize and taking more of their distance. So it's been a very long winter, and being from Brazil, I really miss the sun. And we all have always been very active and do a lot of sports. So we got back in like biking around the city and doing sports, like outdoor sports. That's something that is part of
daily life. And I know that it's not healthy neither to be like stuck in your apartment. So if you are mindful and if you do it following the guidelines and being safe, I don't think it's much a problem like to go out. And I think that's why we came, because we're very mindful. We know that people around here is doing quarantine and being very respectful of others, and I think that's the most important. And that mental health is also an issue, and we have to take care of it as well. Everybody that is here right now didn't take public transportation or share small space with others. We all walked here or biked here because we are in our neighborhood, and again being very mindful and responsible about our choices.
We don't know where this situation is going. We don't know for how long this situation is going to last, right? So we might as well take some time, an hour to just meet between us, have a good time, take some fresh air, take some vitamins, because this situation might last for a year and a half before we get a vaccine, before we, so it doesn't really matter. We don't have to stay at home confined all the time, 1 hour, 2 hours once in a while during the weekend, between your community, your group of friends that you know, your family. I think this is also what is pushing us to go out.
If we think about other countries, like for my part, my home country in France, they've had very drastic measures, right? So they were not allowed to get out unless they have a good reason to do so. So here in Canada, we never had that. So it's not as if we're rediscovering freedom right now. It's I think everybody can just go step by step, and it was we've never been completely constrained to staying home all the time. So that's also one thing that we need to know. We're pretty lucky.
Exactly. You can still enjoy your life and your friends and your family while following the right measures, and just still enjoying the outdoors, still enjoying some nice food and some nice companies, just taking into consideration the others, the people that are around you, and then that's it, right? It's all a matter of balance and respecting the things, right?
I think all of us took the quarantine very seriously in the beginning. We stayed 2 months where we didn't go out and interact with other people other than the people that we live together. So I think seeing how the situation is going in Canada and just being responsible about choices, we feel that it's safe to come out, and we know that we're doing our best to be mentally healthy and mentally health in your whole body, and to go out and be coronavirus safe as well.
はい、じゃあ突撃インタビュー見ていただきました。ニュースの報道などを見ていると、公園での密騒動や超密デモ行進に混じっていたのは若者が多かったというイメージが強い感じがするんですけど、外に出て話を聞いてみると、ちゃんと責任感を持って行動している若者もたくさんいました。インタビューを始める前から偏見を持ってしまって本当に申し訳なかったです。今回インタビューに協力してくれた若者たちは本当に責任感の強い方々で、今起こっている問題について真剣に答えてくれました。本当に貴重な意見ありがとうございました。皆さん外出し、久しぶりに友人や家族に会うこと自体は悪いことではないと言っていましたが、友達との間でも2メートルのソーシャルディスタンスを守るべきと言っておりました。新型ウイルスは一種の病原菌ですので、完全になくなることはないと思います。インタビューに答えてくださった皆さんが言っていた通り、これからはこの新しいばい菌と共に生きていかなければなりません。マスクをつけること、ソーシャルディスタンスを守ること、不要不急に人に会わないことがこれからは普通になってくると思います。天気が良くなってきた、気温が上がってきた今は、外出することは肉体的にも精神的にも健康にいいことです。だからこそ外に出るときは細心の注意を払いましょう。皆さんも3密を避けて自分の身、他人の身を守って生きていきましょう。今日はここで終わりにします。今後トリリンボーイせいわに疑問、質問、意見、提案、やってほしいこと、教えてほしいことなどがありましたらコメント欄への書き込みお待ちしております。もちろん日英中、日本語、英語、中国語での書き込みもお待ちしております。それではグッドボタンを押して見逃さないようにチャンネル登録をして待っていてください。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。See ya、再见、さよなら。